We are top of the table, but the big question is, can we stay there? Welcome back, guys, to Sort of Scotland 90. This is the FC24 Hearts career mode, and the good news is, on match day one, we were fantastic. We scored 3 goals, we kept the clean sheet, we got the win, and we went to number 1. We went to the top of the table. The bad news is, it was only match day 1. There's still another 37 games to go, and it remains to be seen whether we have what it takes this season to be title challengers. But based on the first 90 minutes, I am super confident. Hopefully we can follow that up with another good performance, another home game against Ross County. Win that, we will be 6 out of a possible 6 points, and it sets us up for the late games in this episode where we will be taking on Aberdeen and Hibernian. So no doubt about it, those are going to be 2 tough fixtures. I feel like we need to get another win on the board here, get us 6 points, and then we can go into those 2 tougher games and see what happens. But yeah, so far delighted with how we played. Shankland got 2 goals. Tagawa came on as a sub, got a goal as well. So there was lots of good stuff. And even better news is, I don't think we played that well. So there's loads of improvement because we dominated the game, and I don't think we were at our best. So I'm hoping that if we do play better, if we do play somewhat close to our best, then we should be able to absolutely smoke Ross County. We also did take on St Johnstone, so let's just calm it down a little bit. We need to accept that St Johnstone aren't world beaters. They aren't great, but you can only beat who's in front of you. And that's what we've done. 1 match in now. Before we get carried away, let's get into this Ross County game. Let's see if we can get another win in the W column. So Ross County currently 9th in the table. They lost their opening game. They're expected to line up with a 4-4-2. Pretty basic there. Samuel and White up front. Former Heartsman Ross Callaghan in the middle of the field. They've got Captain Baldwin at centre-back. Laidlaw as well, who we know is capable of some good saves. And on the bench, they have players that can come on and score goals. They've got Brophy, they've got Murray. They've also got Danda, who's very creative. You could actually argue they've got better players on the bench than they do in that starting 11. But let's see. We're not going to take them lightly. We're going to treat them with respect, and hopefully we come away with the win. Here we go then, arriving at the stadium, getting ready for the big match. Only one change today to the starting 11. That is Tagawa coming in for Barry Mackay. Shankland remains the main man up front. He scored 2 in the last game. Hopefully he can add to those numbers in this game, but I am super confident. We played really well last time out, and I expect us to do that again here today in Tynecastle. It looks like it's a packed out Tynecastle as well, so the fans definitely like what they've seen so far this season. Hopefully we can give them another 90 minutes of entertaining football and success. Ross County will be getting us off underway. They'll be going from right to left, we'll be going from left to right, and we'll be looking to keep our spot at the top of the Cinch Premiership table. Good tackle there for Halkett. Concedes a corner, but it had to be done. Better to concede a corner than concede a goal. It's going to be Simzo to whip this one in. Can we get somebody on that? It's headed towards goal, and no, it's a disaster. I said it's better to concede a corner than concede a goal. Well, guess what? We've done both. We have done both. It is Jordan White with the header. Just not good enough, man. The ball comes in. Ross County get the first touch to it. Craig Gordon not happy with his defence there. We'll see for the replay. Should we have done better? Possibly. Yeah, I mean, that's not good. It's Kai Rolls. You have to get in front of the defence. You have to get in front of your man. You can't be standing behind him. It's a good corner. It's a good header right in the corner of the net. So I have no complaints there. For a Jordan White perspective or a Craig Gordon perspective, you know, it's a good header for the striker. Craig Gordon can't do anything. But I think we need to look at the defence, and Kai Rolls, who should have took care of that, or at least should have done a better job. 1-0 to Ross County, and all of a sudden, our good start to the season, you know, is on the ropes here, but hopefully that is only a minor blemish, and we can continue where we left off in that St Johnstone game, but not with a pass like that. Ross County again now, looking to bomb forward, and have definitely started this game better than we have. Interception though for Atkinson. Halkett into Callum. To Cammy Devlin. Devlin out now to Oda, who was okay in the first game. Wasn't quite as good as his countryman, Tagawa, when he came on. But he did well enough to keep his place in the team. So we'll see what Oda can offer today. Oda now again with the ball. Loses it, and it will be a throw-in. We'll go Tagawa now. On this right-hand side, Tagawa gets away from his man. Tagawa cuts back. Steps over. Looks for Shankland in the middle. It's headed away. Hearts here looking to apply the pressure. A bit of a mistake at the back for County. No danger though. They get rid of it. But we could have pounced on that. Good tackle for Atkinson. Oda now drops deep to win the ball. Here he goes. Cuts inside. That's pretty good there. Gets past his man. Gets past Allardyce. Now it's still Oda. Oda. He's waiting on the overlap for Cochrane. Alex Cochrane looking for... That's poor. Very poor, man. I don't know what he's looking for. Get him Specsavers. Get him fucking glasses. His eyes obviously ain't working. Callum, again, with the ball. Looking for the run of Cochrane. This time we pick him out once more. Cochrane in towards Shankland. Still Shankland. He finds Devlin edge of the box. Takes a shot. Puts it wide. But that was a little bit better for Hearts. Good pass in there. Created a chance. Unfortunately, Devlin did pull it wide, but better. We can work with that. Liam Boyce this time dropping deep. I want to see him further forward though. It's too far back. We need to get him up alongside Shankland. Halkett to Oda. Oda out to Atkinson. Atkinson's going to find Devlin in the middle of the pitch. Devlin looking for... Oh, Shankland's going to actually keep this in play. Lawrence Shankland plays in Devlin. Devlin with another shot. Shankland going to get to it. He does. Good stuff. And the ref... No, that's a joke. Well, he's gave offside. That's not too bad. I thought he gave a foul there. I was fuming. But nah, as we can see in the replay there, Shankland is rightfully offside. But we won the ball 100% now. So I'm just glad it wasn't giving a free kick against Shankland, because that would have been bullshit. Right, 10 minutes to go for half time here. Can we get way back into this game? It's been a poor performance so far. We haven't really mustered much up. Callum Namenhoff now. Looking for Devlin. Devlin lays it after Halkett, who's going to... Oh! Through to Oda. Oda's got a bit of space in front of him. Takes a shot. Stings the hands of Laidlaw. But the goalkeeper does hold on to it in the end. And that was better for Hearts. Can we muster up another chance? No, we can't. Not with a pass like that. Boyce finds Tagawa. Tagawa out wide, looking to step over. Still Tagawa. Oh, Tagawa trying to play it into Boyce. Boyce could not get to it. And Shankland wins it back here. Tagawa's got this. Tagawa picks out Cammy Devlin. Still Devlin on the edge of the box. Devlin's going to take a shot. Oh, it's not in. I thought that was in. I can't believe that. The goalkeeper, maybe he left it on purpose. I thought that had beat him into the top corner. Now maybe he knew it was going wide and that's why he decided I'm going to let this go. It's been a poor game for Shankland. He's not done anything as those stats suggest. We need to see more from him in the second half. But wow, I really thought we were going to be level there going in at the break. And there's nothing between the teams other than that early goal for Ross County. So an important second, 35 ahead for us here. Alright guys, second half getting underway. I've made 2 changes already. We're bringing on Barry Mackay for Oda, and we're bringing on Alex Lowry for Liam Boyce, who did not really offer much. So, oh my God, speaking of not offering much, Kai Rolls, what are you doing? Giving the ball away like that. County now in a dangerous position here. And this could be... Oh, what a save for Craig Gordon. It should have been 2. I don't know how it's not 2, to be fair, because Craig Gordon is the fucking man. That's how it's not 2. What a save that is from Super Craig Gordon. But we can't do it, and he makes another save. Craig Gordon here having to keep us in this one. Ross County trying to get a second goal. They started the first half strong, and now they're starting the second half strong. Another save for Craig Gordon. Holy crap. 3 super saves in a row. Ross County don't know how they've not doubled it. Neither do I. That's a fantastic save for Craig Gordon, man. That's pure quality. And we have just... We're on the ropes. We cannot get our own half here in this opening 5 minutes of the second half. It's Cochrane. Cochrane, he's got Lowry there. He picks out Lowry. Lowry. Tagawa. Shankland. Turn, shoot, saved, and Laidlaw gathers on to... I actually thought Shank was offside there. Had I known he was on, I would have probably did something else. Legit thought Shankland was offside, and that's on me. Can't be floating. Oh, getting fouled here in the middle of the park, and the referee doesn't want anything to do with it. Callaghan, the Hearts man, the former Hearts man. Good tackle there. but we couldn't get across in time, and Ross County have doubled their lead. It's an absolute disaster. With half an hour left here, we're losing at Tynecastle by 2-0. I did not see this coming, but we just have not turned up. Craig Gordon's made a lot of good saves in this second half. He could not save that one. And Ross County now in complete control here. And look at that, just smashing it home. And now we are in deep trouble, guys, and we need something to happen here, or else we're going to be facing defeat in the second game of the season, which I did not expect to be saying after that St Johnstone game. We were so good, so dominant, and we just have not delivered today. Sims getting away again, and good tackle there. Right, come on, Barry Mackay now out on the right hand side. Mackay to Shankland. Shankland to Barry Mackay. We need a bit of help. That's what we need, to be fair. Mackay, it is Tagawa through to Cochrane. Oh, and that has to be a goal. How has Cochrane not scored that, man? That's a great bit of play for Hearts. We've opened up Ross County for the first time in this game. Or for the second time in this game. But that's a real opportunity. And we should have took that. Oh, we gave it away again, man. What are we doing here? Lost the ball again, edge of the box. Wow, and that could have been it. That could have been the goal. That could have finished the entire thing. That really could have there. Allardyce is coming off for... Well, I think McCock... What? Really? Craig Gordon got a touch on that? That's a super save. It's another fantastic save for the goalkeeper. And I don't think we deserved him to make that save, to be fair. Because we've been really poor and we've not helped them out. But we get the ball back here. Tagawa. If we're going to do something, the comeback has to start now. It really does. Still Tagawa. Cochrane gets it back, and it's going to be... Is that going to be a throw? Well, obviously it's a throw-in, but to who? Turns out it's for Ross County, not us. Off the post, another great chance there for County, not taken. And now we're playing it for the back. This could be an opportunity. It's Tagawa once more. Tagawa back heel flick, picks in Cochrane. Cochrane now, we've got Shankland in front of him. Shankland. Oh, and that was good stuff till we got to the edge of the box, and then it kind of fell apart. The next pass just didn't come. We needed it to come, and it didn't. And now it's County again through Jordan White. Another opportunity here. Halkett, shot, oh, and there's another brilliant save for Craig Gordon. Cochrane now needs to get rid of this. Tagawa picks out Shankland with the ball at his feet. Plays it to Atkinson. Atkinson on this right hand side. Oh, Nathaniel Atkinson's just cut in there. Nathaniel Atkinson! Oh, what a goal it would have been. Laidlaw makes the save. But Atkinson can't believe it. Naismith, we need a goal and we need to make changes. Alright, let's make these last couple of substitutions. We're going to bring on Kingsley and Forrest as we try and find 2 late goals to rescue something for this game. Barry Mackay with the corner. It's in towards Forrest. He almost scored with his first touch there, but Laidlaw dealt with it. Gallered it with both hands, and it's a decent save from the goalkeeper. Halkett now, come on. Cochrane. Need a goal relatively soon here if we've got a chance. Kingsley. Tagawa. Oh, I think it was Lowry. I don't know who it was. I don't really care. Lowry, great tackle there though. Come on. Mackay. Mackay's pish for Mackay. I mean, Barry Mackay, you need to answer to that, really. That's not good enough. And now Ross County again taking the ball into the Hearts half, and it's intercepted by Kingsley. Can we get forward? Can we create something here? Oh, and it's another poor pass that we just can't really get on. Right, Tagawa goes round his man. Still Tagawa's going to have to go himself here. Tagawa tries to cross it in, back post. We've got someone there. Forrest was there. Shankland tries to slide in. He doesn't get to that. Forrest is going to chase Henderson. Wins the ball. Still Forrest now. Another opportunity. Alan Forrest. Ball in towards the box. Laidlaw gathers it. And Laidlaw has won it for Ross County. He keeps a clean sheet. Ross County have done it 2-0. A day to forget at Tynecastle. Turned up here expecting to win. Turned up here full of enthusiasm. Full of hope. And we left full of shit, really, didn't we, at the end of the 90 minutes there. So, oh man, I can't hide away from it. We need to do this post-match interview, but not the result we were expecting at all. And what can we even say about that? Oh, I'm embarrassed here. Taking form and league position into account, you must be disappointed with today's result. What went wrong for your team? I couldn't tell you. Honestly, Ross County were just better than us. I think that's a fair assessment. Ross County were just better in every area. And we need to improve on that because we were not good enough. Tough to take for Heart of Midlothian fans. That's 2 defeats against Ross County. Do you have to accept that they're just a better team, right? How's it 2 defeats? It's 1 defeat, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. We have to learn from setbacks, but we have only lost to Ross County once, so please get your facts straight, Mr. Reporter. Or I won't be answering any more questions. Now, you never really looked like scoring today. I mean, I can agree with that. We just didn't really create enough, did we? If we're being completely honest. We were second best. It's as simple as that. We were second best. Ross County, enjoy your win. It will not happen again. And next time we get our hands on you, you're going to get knocked out. Simple as that. There you go, no more questions. Very disappointed to lose that against Ross County because now you look at our upcoming games. We've got Aberdeen, Hibs and Rangers. That's going to be 3 massive ties. And I feel we really should have got an extra 3 points on the board before this run of games. That's not to say we can't win these games. But let's be real. Out of the next 9 points, it's going to be extremely difficult for us to get anywhere near maximum points. So, yeah, that's a disappointing defeat to Ross County. But it's in the past now. We can't worry about it too much. Shit happens. We were never going to go through the season, stay in top of the league or go unbeaten. We're always going to lose. I expect it not to lose as quickly as we did. But, you know what, yeah, it's all about how you respond to stuff like that, how you bounce back. And as long as we can bounce back next time out against Aberdeen, then I'll be happy with that. But Rangers now are the only side in the Scottish Premiership with a 100% winning record. And they have scored 8 goals. So they are on absolute fire. Who have they scored the goals against? They beat Motherwell 5-2. That's a big... And then Livingston 3-0. So Rangers are absolutely on fire right now. And not looking forward to playing them at the end of the current month. But before we can worry about Rangers, it is a small matter of Aberdeen. A team that we're expected to be battling with tooth and nail for 3rd place. So we're currently 2 points ahead. Let's see if we can add to that lead. Alright, Aberdeen up next. They have not got off to a great start this season. Only 1 point out of the first 2 games. However, when you look at that team, there's goals in that team. And it's a team that is certainly capable of winning big games. Especially further up the field when you've got Miofsky and Duke up front. And then supplying them in behind. You've got McGrath, Shinnie and Clarkson. So it's a great front 2. It's a good midfield. I'm not too sure about the back 5. We've got a good goalkeeper as well in Kyle Roos. This is a good Aberdeen side. A side that, let's be real, will be up the top end of the table competing. So, massive that we get back to winning ways and try and take 3 points off them. And for Hearts, we're making a few changes. Craig Gordon remains in nets. We're bringing in Frankie Kent. Centre-back Benjamin is coming into the midfield. Lowry is going to be playing up with Shankland. And again, Tagawa remains on the left over Barry Mackay. Oh, what a tackle from Benjamin. Just completely taking out Duke. Duke now lying on his ass, wondering what happened. You just got knocked out, mate. You got KO'd by Big Benny. No man gets up for that. Now it's Lowry. Wins it in the middle of the field. Lowry gets away from Clarkson. The 2 young guns here going at it. And now Clarkson gets the better. Lowry wins the ball back. Bit of a shaky opening 15 minutes here. Both sides just struggling to really get much going. Ball into the box, back post. It's a header and it's a good save for Craig Gordon. Miofsky, power header. Gordon got behind it. And I might even set up an attack for Hearts here. Ball now to Oda. Oda trying to get away from Jensen. Oda's going to need to hold this up here. He's got no players. He's looking for Cochrane at the back post. It's Tagawa. Benjamin takes a shot. It's going to fall for Shankland and he just couldn't pull the trigger. Benny's no happy that his shot was blocked. Oda, quick corner, getting the match straight back under action, straight underway. Devlin, shot for distance. Good one-handed save for Kyler Roos. Another corner for Hearts. Another chance for Oda to get a good delivery in. It's headed away once more. Kent heads it down. Devlin could have took the shot there, decided against it. Oda looking to make something happen here. We've won it back. Lowry. Benjamin. Still Lowry. Oh, and Lowry gives away. Hearts looking good, applying the pressure, but Aberdeen surviving. Kent is there. He collects it now. Atkinson. Back to Frankie Kent. Kent's going to look to... I don't know what he's going to look to do. He's played it to Halkett, who's in quite a bit of space there. Halkett now out to Cochrane. Cochrane for Benenjami. Tagawa. Lowry. Halkett's good passing here for Hearts. Reminded me of the St Johnstone game a little bit at the start of the season. Devlin here. Tagawa. Short. Another save by Kyler Roos. And I mean, this time Aberdeen will survive. They don't give away the corner. But it was good pressure for Hearts. We mounted a good challenge there for like 10 minutes in a row and got some good shots off. So Aberdeen having to dig deep here to stay in this one. Johnny Hayes now using his pace down this left-hand side. The ball, though, is taken care of momentarily by Devlin. Graham Shinney's coming over. He's going to whip the ball in for the corner. Miofsky's there. It's going to fall for Duke, I believe. And that's a chance here for Aberdeen. Benenjami, you need to get rid of that, and Craig Gordon will dive on it. In the end, that was a bit risky. I think Craig Gordon just throws it over to Oda. Oda looks for Lowry. And, oh, why didn't Oda continue the run? I mean, that seemed perfect there. I can't believe that. Oda didn't continue that run. Shankland now. Still Shankland to Tagawa. Tagawa does well. Tagawa creates a space and Tagawa puts it wide. Oh man, the Japanese man looking really good on the left-hand side there. Look at that. You can almost argue he does the hard part. He cuts inside, gets past the defender, creates a chance for himself, and then blows said chance. Oh, Duke's just done us in, but thankfully Halkett got something on that and prevented Aberdeen from taking the lead, but it was not. Initially it wasn't good defending. In the end, Halkett done a good job. Just booted that off the Aberdeen man now. Back now to Cammy Devlin. Devlin to Lowry. Lowry to Benenjami. Risky pass, but we got away with it. Now it's Cochrane. Cochrane. Back to Benenjami. Benenjami. Hold on to it for now. Kent. Devlin. Oda. Oh, space opening up here for Hearts now. Shankland's through the middle. Shankland's away here. Lawrence Shankland. Still Shankland. Plays it out to Cochrane. Can Cochrane get the ball back? It's going to be Shankland now with an opportunity. Step overs. Shankland, what are you doing? Just overran that for sure. Did way too much. Did more than necessary. I mean, we get it back at Pittodrie. Almost half time. Don't think we deserve to be level here. I think we should be in front. It is half time. No added on time will be played here, and we go into the break 0-0. So I think we have been the better side, in my opinion. Craig Gordon is currently our highest rated player, so maybe the stats suggest otherwise. Stats suggesting that Craig Gordon keeping us in this, but nah, I think we've controlled the game. We had more chances, more shots, more passes, more possession, more tackles. Alright, they've had slightly better pass accuracy, but I'll give them that one. Look, we can still win this. Second half, big 45 coming up. Alright, Devlin, come on, driving forward. Find Shankland again. Shankland facing the... Oh, now Shankland gives it away. What's Lawrence Shankland doing? Giving me nightmares here at the back. He's supposed to be giving the defenders nightmares, not his own fucking manager. And now it's the chance for Duke, and Craig Gordon comes out just enough to get something on it. We do concede the corner. The first goal we conceded so far this season was a corner as well, so we need to be careful. Can we finally get rid of it? No, we keep winning the ball back just to lose it. Oh my god, Lowry's lost it there. What a tackle for Halkett though. Fantastic for the captain. It doesn't get any better than that. And now it's Atkinson making it, and he just gives it straight to Shankland, man. We've been so poor in this second half after dominating the first. We haven't turned up here, man. It's almost like our asses are still sitting in the benches in the dressing room, man. We need to improve, or else we ain't gonna win this game. Oh no! And that's fucking 1-0 Aberdeen, and it's just not good enough. It's not good enough. I believe it's Jamie McGrath. We've only ourselves to blame. Mincemeat defending at the back. Jamie McGrath puts Aberdeen ahead. The Aberdeen fans are celebrating. They haven't had much to celebrate, but they're in front. They've been the better team second half. Did shit. First half did hee-haw in the first half, but they've turned up in the opening 15 minutes here. McGrath puts it past Craig Gordon. And it's all to do now for Hearts here. Atkinson, Lowry, Shankland holding on to it. Out to Devlin. Devlin's pass again. Intercepted, doesn't find a way through. And now Aberdeen looking to make something happen, but Tagawa gets back. That's good there for the Japanese man. Benjamin out to Tagawa, come on. Benjamin continuing to run. It's Benjamin. It's a chance now for Cochrane. Cochrane cuts in, takes a shot. Oda drills it, saved by Kyler Rouse. Man, what do we have to do here? Devlin. Oh, and Devlin gives it away. Why? Why are we so shit? A good tackle there. Come on, Atkinson now. Needs to get forward again. Oda. Lowry. I don't know what that was for Lowry, but respect. It was pretty good. Shanks now. Out to Tagawa. Tagawa in towards Lowry once more. Lowry. Oda. Oda, Devlin. Shankland. Shankland through. Takes a shot. Kyler Rouse makes the save. Alright, we're going to bring on Barry Mackay here. Come on. Oda's going off. Barry Mackay's coming on. Can we get a good delivery from this corner? Shankland is there and he heads it over the bar. Close. But not close enough for Big Lawrence. And that might be a chance that we regret. Will we get a better chance? Who knows? Robin Nielsen panicking here on the sidelines. Alright, another substitution then. We're bringing on Fargas. He's going to make his debut for Hearts. Liam Boyce will be coming on alongside with him. And hopefully this duo can come on and change our fortunes around. They've got 15 minutes to do it. Oh, Hulk has just been muscled off the ball there. Craig Gordon comes out, slides, misses the ball. And Duke puts it home, makes it 2-0 Aberdeen. And it's a disaster here for Hearts. How has it all went horribly wrong? Aberdeen 2-0 up. We lost our last game 2-0. We could be about to lose this game 2-0. I thought Craig Gordon was going to do enough there, but he slides past Duke. Then Duke slides the ball into the back of the net. Like taking candy for a baby. And on this occasion, we're the fucking babies. We're getting smashed. Another ball in Aberdeen back post. It's 3-0. And that will finish it. That's going to do it. Aberdeen will win here. They will get the 3 points. We've just not turned up second half. It was a good 45 for us, but yeah, the second half, I don't quite know what happened. We've just not been good enough, especially in the final third. We've lacked quality, and that's a great finish. I mean, credit where credit's due. That's a good finish there. We were top of the league. It did not last long, and it's just 2 quick goals in 5 minutes. It's basically killed off this game, and we cannot repeat this performance. I mean, I thought we were good in the first half. I thought we were the better side, but for some reason, we have completely just fallen away. And I don't know why. Craig Gordon now going to take the ball out. Looks for Mackay. Finds Boyce here. Boyce. Liam Boyce looking for... I don't know who he's looking for there, but he doesn't get him. Lowry. Nice ball through the Tagawa. It's a great ball. In fact, Tagawa now is moving this into his stride. He's looking for Lowry, and Lowry could not header that. Benjamin wins. Oh, and Boyce has been tripped. Do we get the free kick? No, we don't. And Aberdeen could make it 4 here. Surely not. Duke against Kent. Oh, and Duke gets away from Kent. Kent slides in. He gets taken to school, and Craig Gordon manages to prevent Aberdeen from getting a 4th. 3 or 4 though at the end of the day. It's not good either way, and it's a bad result. I mean, I don't really want to go in and do this post-match press conference. Aberdeen got lucky, I think. They took half of their chances. They weren't great, but I suppose at the end they were better than us, and it's just a bad day at the office, and we need to put that behind us there. So, yeah, no, I think we'll just leave Pataudry with our tails tucked between our legs, and there'll be no post-match interview, because what can I say? Apart from the obvious, we were fucking garbage. That's all I can really do in that scenario. Rangers won there, so that means that they will have 3 wins out of 3. They will remain the only team with a 100% record, and that they will still be top of the table as the league shows. So yeah, Rangers on 9, Hibernian on 7, St Mirren on 7, and Celtic on 7. Then you've got a 3-point gap back to Aberdeen. Then it's Dundee with 4. Then it's us and Ross County with 3, St Johnstone with 3, Kilmarnock with 2, Livingston with 1, and Motherwell are the only side not to pick up a point so far, guys, this season. And this Edinburgh Derby, in my opinion, has went from being obviously a game that we really want to win to a game that we kind of need to win, because if we did lose this, not only would we only be on 3 points after 4 games, not only would we have lost 3 games in a row, but Hibs would have a 7-point gap over us. And after 4 games, I don't like the sound of that. So this game at Tynecastle, believe it or not, is absolutely massive, and we must come away with all 3 points, and that's exactly what I intend to do. Press conference time ahead of Derby Day. We need to say the right things. It's important that we say the right things, but it's even more important that we do the right things when we get out there on the pitch. Pressure and excitement. Yeah, I'm feeling both. I am feeling both big time. Are your boys ready for the game? We need to find some form, because let's be real, what we've seen in the last 2 games has not been good enough and will not be good enough for this Edinburgh Derby. So we need to show something else. A transfer window question. I'm not even. You know why ask me that? The transfer window wasn't open, so why the hell ask me a dumb question like that? The Hearts team has been very in and out lately. We don't know what to expect. Yeah, well, I can agree with that. Consistency's not been there. The boys are working hard at it. Stephen Naismith says he trusts this group of players. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Do you trust them enough to go in to this Edinburgh Derby against Hibs and get us the win? Because that's really the trust level. That's really what we need to do. So the Hibs expect at starting 11. This is what it would look like. They're unbeaten in the league, so I don't know if they will go with this team here, but that is what we're expecting to see. Marshall with Obita, Rocky, Hanlon, Caden in front of him. Jago then connecting the defence in midfield. Campbell and Newell in front of him. Boyle on the right, Johan on the left, and Lefondre up front. Boyle and Johan, this quickening, frightening pace they've got on either side, and Lefondre is a goal scorer. There is no doubt about that. And if we actually look at this Hibs team right now, it's Eli Johan, though, leading the way with goals. Hibs have only scored 4 goals. Well, 4 goals in 3 games ain't bad, but it's Eli Johan leading the way. He's got 3 and 3, so stats would suggest and would indicate that he is likely to score against us today. So we need to prevent that from happening. In terms of their best rated player, it's also Eli Johan, which you would expect. I mean, the guy is scoring for fun at the moment, so he is their best player. So we need to mark him, we need to keep him quiet. That's what I intend to do. That right-hand side will be crucial for us. We need to stop Johan from tearing us apart. But don't forget, they've also got Boyle on the other side, and he can also tear you apart. So this game is going to be absolutely massive for us. It's it in Derby Day. The fans are here. The Hibs fans, the Hearts fans have arrived, ready for the big game today, ready for fireworks. Let's just hope those fireworks are not exploding in our face. We need to be the explosive ones, and we need to take the game straight to Hibs. Now, we made a bunch of changes for this match. We've brought in Toby Civic because I think his pace could definitely help us in the defence against Hibernian. So made a tactical change there. We're also starting Alan Forrest because, again, I think his pace-wise could be a big deal, and I think that could help us seal the deal and maybe get us victory. So I've played a lot of pacey players in this game to try and counteract what Hibs are going to bring to the table. So yeah, let's just hope. Oh my god, you can't be doing that, Halkett. You cannot be doing that, especially like Hibs have this pace that we're talking about, and you don't want Eliuan running at you. And now Eliuan, we need to track that run, and Eliuan is through. He's not offside. Halkett needs to get back here. I thought he'd run that out of play, maybe. Great tackle for Hankinson, and now it's up to Liam Boyce. And Liam Boyce just ran into danger there. Come on, Liam. Shankland was waiting. We could have found him. Oh, that's good for Hibs. And it's too good for Hibs, man. It is too good. And that is a goal from Campbell. He headbutts the corner flag. Campbell gives Hibernian the lead here in Edinburgh. And it's just... the small portion of Hibs fans are celebrating. It was poor defensively for us. Very, very poor. Craig Gordon rushed out, tried to make a save. He couldn't do anything. And Hibs have the lead already. I mean, we're less than 10 minutes in, and we have to come from behind in order to win this game. Really poor start there, man. We need to do better than that. Come on. Barry Mackay, can we get an instant response? Step overs, Barry Mackay goes down, that's a free kick, and for some reason it's not been given. Oh my god, and now it's Boyle. Boyle is running rings round us, he's got a cross in back post, Eli Ewan, and it's an opportunity here, and I don't believe it, it's 2-0. Wait, it's not. Campbell almost getting a brace there in a couple of minutes, but I think he's been caught offside, and it is so close there, and that's a shite camera angle, that's a little bit better. And he's just offside. Just offside. I mean, thank God for that. That was a disaster for us to go 2-0 down. And we get a lucky break there, thanks to the linesman. And of course, he was slightly offside too, so you got to factor that in. But we've lost the ball again here. And Hibs are tearing us apart. They're unbeaten so far. And you can kind of see why we play like this. Right, come on, Devlin, let's go. Hibs started on fire here. We need to put them out. Forrest to Shankland. Devlin. Mackay. Neuenhoff looking for Cochrane. He's going to keep this in. Yes, he is. He plays in Shankland. Shankland. Boyce. Boyce turns around. Boyce shoots. Boyce is off target. But it's a little bit better if it hurts. At least we looked a wee bit dangerous there. Finally getting into the game. Might have took 18 minutes, but we've created something. Header now down to Forrest. Forrest now looking to move inside now to a more central position. Still holding on to the ball. Forrest out towards Cochrane, and it's a poor ball. Cochrane dealt with that. As much as we didn't want him to, he done. That was just too easy there, wasn't it, for the Hibs defender. Ball now out to Obita. Campbell. And every time Hibs get the ball, they do look like they can cause us problems. And so far we haven't really been able to deal with it. And we're not dealing with it here. It's Johan again. Wow, and that's Lefondre. He's put that one wide. And it's Johan. Every time Johan gets the ball, we can't do anything. He is killing us, man. And that's actually a corner, so I think it may have been Halkett that got the last touch on it. Ball into the box. Header towards goal. And that could be 2-0. And that clearance is garbage as well. Horrible clearance. Boyce now continuing the run. Can we pick him out? We have picked him out. Good ball, to be fair, but he's just not got the strength and pace up front. And Obita comes across and takes it off him. Alright, Boyce to Barry Mackay. Come on, you son. We expect more from Barry Mackay. We haven't seen much, and we ain't going to see much here. He just loses the ball again. Tries his dribbling, tries his feet work. That's a good block, though, for Cochrane. Boyle thought he was going to go on a nice wee run there, but Cochrane had other plans. Forrest. Alan Forrest. Loses out, man. Just getting out-muscled. And now Hibs again on the attack. Johan against Sibic. And it's an opportunity here. It's a chance. What a save for Craig Gordon. Keeping us in this. And we don't deserve to be in this. We really don't. Somehow we are. Somehow it's only 1-0, but by God, Hibs should be a lot further ahead, and we are lucky it's only 1-0. We're really lucky. Ball now to Boyce. Could we get really lucky though and pull a goal back for half time? Could we? Not with a pass like that. He's well offside. We don't even need to see a replay. Liam Boyce, what are you doing? Well, actually, he's not well offside, but his toe's offside. Maybe if we can amputate his toe, then that goal might have stood. Well, it wasn't a goal, but you get my point. We would have had a chance to score. Right, good tackle for Sibic. Oh, and Barry Mackay is behind the man. You need to get in front of the man. We've almost won that back. Devlin putting in a challenge, but again, Hibs get away with it. It's kept in. Chance now, come on. Nieuwenhof. It's Shankland. So it's very poor again. Hibs are getting the advantage. Referee blows for half time. What a disaster that is on Derby Day, man. We have not been at the races. We need a big second 45 coming up here. Can we turn it around, guys? I'm not entirely sure. We've had one shot. I can't even remember it, so that pretty much tells you how good it was. And things have to change. Alright, 2 changes here at half time. We're bringing on Pollock, we're bringing on Lowry, and we're just going to push 2 of the midfielders further forward, try and get them to link up with Shankland, try and create something, because first half just was not good enough, and we need to do something different if we want to get a result in this game. But again, first half end it with Hibs on the attack, and that's exactly what the second half is ending with, or starting with even. Lavondra killing us here with some of this shit, and we've gave it away to Johan again. Johan still with the ball. Can someone get the ball off him? Seriously. Well, that's embarrassing, man. We've just seen Lavondre dribble around us in the penalty box, about 7 yards, 8 yards out. He's moved it to his left foot, to his right foot. Lavondre just made an absolute mess and made an absolute joke of the back four. Never mind the back four, pretty much everybody. And then he blasts that home and puts it past Craig Gordon. This is a fucking horror show for us. After such a good start to the league, top of the table after match day 1, God knows how low we could find ourselves here unless we turn this around and get something going, guys. 50 minutes in. I mean, it's 2-0 Hibs, and they deserve it. I cannot lie. It's Hibernian with another chance. Lavondre looking for another goal. This one is falling for them. It's lucky. But sometimes you create your luck. Sometimes you deserve your luck. And that's what Hibs have done here. This time it's Martin Boyle, I believe, with the goal. And I think it's Campbell. He scored again. We did make a tackle. We put in a challenge. And we'd been better off not putting in a challenge. Because it just fell straight for... I don't even know who that is. Number 10. I don't really care. Borderline depressed here. Cannot believe we're 3-0 down. It's Martin Boyle. I didn't think it was Boyle, but it is Boyle. He gives Hibs a third goal, and does that end the game? That 2-minute spell for Hibs at the start of the second half? It might. Going to be a long way back. We've only had one shot. I don't know how we're supposed to score 3 goals, but let's see what we can do. It's Barry Mackay. Devlin cuts back. He finds Pollock. Now, I don't know why Shanklin's so far out wide, but he is. Now there's an opportunity and it's bounced around in the box and we can't get the shot off. Halkett will win the header though. Devlin to Lowry to Forrest. Alex Lowry, his shot blocked, and I mean that's better for us. At least we're showing that we're capable of getting the ball forward, but we're 3-0 down. And you have to wonder, is it way too late? We needed that at the beginning of the match, and a shame it took us to the 60th minute to actually look like we can score a goal here. Oh, and that was up the post. Fantastic save for Craig Gordon. But still, we're getting wrecked at the back, man. Absolutely fucking rinsed. Forrest now with the ball, looking for Shankland, and he's going to chase it, but he's not going to get it. And Hibs deal with that one like it was no problem. And it wasn't a problem. The only problem is us. We've got shitloads of problems at the back. Dean Campbell again. Coming through. Can we get a tackle in there? We can. Atkinson. I think it's... No, he's not. I thought we'd managed to... I'm going to bring on Fargas. We're going to take off Shankland because this game is done. I just don't see the point of keeping Shankland on the pitch. We ain't going to come back and win, so we may as well rest the main man. But guys, I'm fucking fuming in here. Good tackle. Can we at least get a goal here? We can't lose 3-0. Let's make a game of it. Newell now with dribbles. We're making Joe Newell look like Lionel Messi. That's when you know things are not going to plan. Lafondra. Sibic cuts across. Sibic then plays in Barry Mackay. Mackay cuts back. Holds on to it. Plays it into Devlin. Lowry. Out to Cochrane, right, come on, bit of space opening up for us here. Fargas to Lowry, it's Pollock, and Pollock loses it. Pollock getting a chance today and not doing much with it. Forrest though, wins it back. Alan Forrest! Not a bad shot to be fair. Forces a save off the goalkeeper. Davy Marshall though had it covered. Parried it out for the corner, and we will have a chance from said corner. Mackay, delivery in. Halkett's there, can't get to it. Toby Sibic will get to this though. Heads it back to Barry Mackay. Fargas, he's just came on. His shot is blocked. Halkett again. Craig Halkett just... I mean, is that a penalty? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Pollock again with the ball. Finlay Pollock lobs it in. Fargas was there. Didn't get the head on it. And Hibs, Cochrane, good tackle. Finds Pollock again. Pollock to Mackay. Mackay fouled on the ball, but no. Referee says He's just a little whiny bitch, and we name muscles that got pushed off it, so fair enough. Hibs now again coming forward with Newell. Boyle, and this is when we're in trouble. When they've got the pace, we've not been able to deal with the pace of Boyle and Johan. I was worried about it before the game started, and I've proven to be right to be worried, because we haven't been able to deal with it at all. Joe Newell, Lafondra. It's 4-0 to Hibernian, and it is one of the worst Derby defeats I think we've ever seen. The fans can't believe it, and neither can I. So we make another tackle, it just doesn't fall for us, and it's Dylan Levitt putting it in near the corner. Hibs just completely having their way with us, and I cannot wait till this whistle blows. I mean, at this stage, I'm not even worried about trying to get a goal. I just want the whistle to fucking blow. Put us out of misery. It's not been good enough. Cochrane looking for Pollock, and that's intercepted by Caden. And this is too easy for Hibs. You feel like we could play for another 10 years and probably not score. If we play for another 10 years, so Hibs, how many goals would Hibs score? You know, it'd be fucking treble digits, man. This is unreal. Lafondra. We're going to try and force him out wide. Halkett. Can't make the tackle. This could be 5. Craig Gordon makes a save. There's a minute to go. Can we just get this game over with? Seriously, it's been a game to forget. I'm already trying. It's not even over yet, and I'm trying to forget it. Lowry, Hibs going for the corner flag. At least if they go to the corner flag, they can't score another goal. But this could be a goal. Craig Gordon makes another save. There's another save for Craig Gordon. We've been pinned back here. Atkinson will blast it up. Thankfully, the referee puts us out of our misery. He ends this complete demolition job here in the capital. The Hibs fans, I think they should be happier than that. They're making it as if they've just seen a 0-0 draw. You just seen your side come to Tynecastle and get a 4-0 win, for God's sake. It's hard to please those guys, but we are not pleased. We are anything but pleased, and it is, wow, post-match interview time. What did we even say about that? What can we say about that? There's no excuse that is going to cut it here. Nothing will cut the mustard. Stephen Naismith looking like a man whose job's on the line, and, you know, based on that performance, I think you should be worried. I'm worried. I think we're all worried. Great win against St Johnstone opening day, then we followed up with absolute shite. We weren't strong physically enough. We weren't. We were battered in that match, let's be honest. Hibs outstrengthed us, outpaced us, outfought us. They did everything. Our Hibernian just a better side. We need our senior players to step up. We do. And let's be honest, they didn't really do a lot today, did they? I'm not going to sit here and pretend they were great. They were anything but that. Nothing seemed to go right. Nothing went right now. We let ourselves get bullied. I think that's the best way to describe it, actually. We were bullied. It was legal bullying from Hibernian. They bullied us from the opening minute to the 90th minute. Hell, even 92 minutes plus, man, they were still trying to score another goal. So, yeah, that is a bad day at the office, and I'm just glad that it's over, guys. I am glad that that shit show has finished, because we got, like I said, we did get battered. We don't drop, though, in the table. We remain in 9th place, 3 points out of a possible 12, but if you look towards the top of the table, you will see that the guys you expect to be there are there. Your Rangers, your Hibs, your Celtics, and they are running away with it. St Mirren also up there, still unbeaten as well, so they're having a good season. And now we travel to Ibrox, and you feel worried for us. I definitely believe that we have to go to Ibrox and win, and that is what we will try and do next time out. Can we do it? I mean, who knows? I can't say I'm confident. I was really confident heading into this episode, obviously after the first game, but I've had a reality check, and after losing 3 games, the confidence has been beaten out of me. It's almost like Johan and Martin Boyle got big baseball bats, and they just beat the confidence straight out of me, man. I was bleeding confidence, and now I've bled out. That's the moral of the story here. I've no confidence left. Can we find some against Rangers? Hopefully. We're taking on zombies. If we can't beat zombies, if we can't beat The Walking Dead, then who can we beat? So if we don't beat Rangers, we need to ask serious questions. But not only are they dead, they're top of the table, so what chance do we have? 4 wins out of 4. Can they make it 5 out of 5 against us? That will tell in the next episode. I've been Son of Scotland 90. I've also been pished, but enough about that. Hopefully, we can improve next time out and we can get a victory against the Glasgow Giants. That's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. Until then, though, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I apologise for the results, but we will turn it around. I promise you that. Till next time, peace.